last a day to keep the lich away. Adventuring at best, snapped to a song of rest. Only been with one bard, he left the DM scarred. They were gonna slay the demons, they were gonna be the stars. They were gonna tame the dragons and dance on the tavern bars. But the DMG is now their enemy. Looks at their average stats, and now the rogue is min-max. Since the cleric is healing, the paladin is smiting. There's the wizard and warlock casting spells around the block. The bard is real wild, the rogue just stole a child. The monk used up all his ki. It's time for D&D. Time for D&D. Traveled through the cities, been through all the realms, from the streets of Baldur's Gate, and gone through all 9 hells. They didn't make a plan, the party split again. Then the fighter died, but was revivified. Where's the sorcerer when you need him? And why's the druid wild shaping to a bird again? There's all these sessions on Twitch TV, and don't remind me of podcast, YouTube, and Roll20 was. The cleric is healing, the paladin is smiting. There's the wizard and warlock casting spells around the block. The bard is real wild, the rogue just stole a child. The monk used up all his ki. It's time for D&D. No mystics in my game. Unearthed Arcana is to blame. Stop making homebrew overpowered. Please make this stop. Cause the cleric is healing, the paladin is fighting. There's the wizard and warlock casting spells around the block. The bard is real wild, the rogue just stole a child. The monk used up all his ki. It's time for D&D. The cleric is healing, the paladin is smiting. There's the wizard and warlock casting spells around the block. The bard is real wild, the rogue just stole a child. The monk used up all his ki. It's time for D&D.
I'm coming! I came!
Gotcha, bitch!
Vegeta, no!
Vegeta, yes!
Why, hello everyone. Welcome in to another night of Dungeons and Dragons Tomb of Annihilation. I am your DM extraordinaire, Zmanstardust. How y'all doing? Yeah, it's gonna be a night tonight for sure. Unfortunately, we are going to be missing our wonderful ranger, Kayleen. IRL stuff, you know. Gotta deal with it, but I got the okay to go ahead. So it's gonna be a wonderful night. Just a reminder, you can always find me on all of the things that I post here in the corner. To find me, Z-Man Stardust. Eventually I'll get back into streams again. Just IRL takes up a lot of time right now. But yeah, I'm glad the others are here tonight. I'm definitely excited to see where this goes. So I'm gonna make sure these guys come in and say hello. Say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh. I could have said something snarky like, no, I'm not gonna.
I mean,
Hey, aloha. It means both hello and goodbye, so.
snarky I would expect from Brandon, for sure. You know?
Oi, I resemble that remark.
I mean, you do. Definitely. Alright. Oh. I guess... Brandon? Brandon? What? Did he... Did a child take away his phone? What's going on?
We were talking about the new age verification for Discord, or for,
There we go. That kids are playing with my computer.
Ah. Fair. Captain Shade, what are you up to? Where can they find you?
Well, haven't really been up to a whole lot lately. Played some Helldivers recently on stream. But, I guess just being obsessed with Helldivers lately. And, you can find me at Twitch at Shade Reynard. Also on YouTube, and Fortune's Favor on YouTube if you want to have more D&D podcasts to listen to other than this one.
And Shade's been putting in a lot of work editing for that podcast, so...
Not as much as I should. I really should be doing more.
You know what? I'm literally complimenting you. Shh. So...
I mean, I've got an episode that's, I'd say, like, 75% done. So I just need to do the last finishing touches. The last time I was working on it, I didn't have the time to finish it up, so...
That's fair.
Helldivers has been kind of consuming my life recently.
You
know I should
don't
be
dive
like
into
being-
red pill territory. You enjoy that podcast.
Yeah. I should be doing more productive things, but I've just been helldiving.
I mean, you've been diving. Killing those bugs.
It's okay. I've been playing with people from the community, like Senimer and Tungari, and it's been a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
Augment.
That's pretty awesome. Well, that's great.
That y'all can enjoy multiplayer games. It's so hard for me.
I know.
I either have to stay muted because screaming children or just not bother.
I mean, true, but
Well, they'll grow up eventually.
we'll get there.
It'll happen before you know it.
Mm.
Oh no, I'll know it because my memory's too damn good. Even though I've lost some of it because of brain damage, but that's a different story.
That's fair. It's fair. Brandon, were you able to even get a chance to watch last times, or are you just ready for the recap?
I was able to hear a little bit of it, but just was too busy today with dealing with work stuff.
That's completely fine. Ooh. So, I guess let's get the party started by doing the recap as per usual. Let me turn off the intro music. Alright, just a reminder, it's going to play through Roll20. And also make sure to mute yourself so that it doesn't come through the microphone. Alright, we are going to do the recap here. And let me scroll down to the right one. Alright. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Last session of Tomb of Annihilation. We rejoin our party as they discuss about taking a long rest and a reminder from the DM above game that dehydration is a thing and they use the alchemy jug for fresh water. When trying to figure out how to get over to the other side across the lava, they try to use the chain and buckets and not very successful and use the fly speed that they were granted, which was kind of shocking that we all forgot about that, including the DM. Only a few party members went over: Mira, Amora, Verris, and Levi, and Kilomur. Kilomur, Amora, and Mira forge ahead and find a special room. They find fire newts worshipping a humanoid, fiery-like structure made out of gold, iron, silver, copper, and much more metals. They decide to try to use the abyssal chickens that were summoned with Mira's spell to defeat these, but they defeat the chickens and combat begins. As the combat ensues, Amora pulls a Leroy Jenkins and decides to get herself downed during this fight. After figuring out the keys are destroyed in the statue and pull them out, they do go to the other side of the forge and find that there are two dwarves that were prisoners. The party then strikes up a new deal with the dwarves whether to clear out the mine or go after the wreckage of the Star Goddess. They also negotiate, if they do clear out the mine, that any treasure found will be theirs. Many future plans were discussed between the two things, and Mira's mother makes contact with her and decides that she should investigate the death curse that was explained to her by Verris. But first they decide to clear out the remaining two areas of the Striders and the Smoky area. What will bring forth this time as we return to Tomb of Annihilation? Okay. So, you guys are currently standing outside of the entrance to Hrakhamar. Let's see, TOA ambience. So it's outside in the jungle at the moment. Just a reminder, and does people need a long rest at all, or is everyone good on
What time is it right now? I'm trying to remember. Is it like afternoon or
it was
evening maybe?
It's close to evening, yeah.
I say you might as well just call it a night, so to speak, and just set up camp and then get a long rest for everybody, and we'll just start fresh in the mines in the morning.
Verris will agree to that, but go ahead.
That's fine.
No, rest sounds fine. Did we want to take on the mines, or did we want to go to the wreck? I mean, because you did the first part of your contract, which was to destroy the newts. They're all done, correct? But we finished them all off?
As far as we're concerned, we think we got them all. There's just those two areas still left, because we have their mounts, and then the section of the caves where I found you being trapped in that gem. We still don't know what's in that area. Once those two spots are clear, then basically the main forge area is, we can honestly say, is clear.
Okay, we could do that. Clear that out and then fulfill contract. Then after that, as far as going deeper in the mines, we said that there might be the possibility of a dragon. That sounds curious.
Yeah, and possibly the area where the wreckage of the airship is also, I guess, its hunting ground as well.
It's supposed to be strewn with undead, from what your dwarven friends had said.
Yeah. And then apparently there's also some pirates that were still harassing the main port town that we can also go back and finish helping them get rid of those to maybe we'll get something good out of that. Like, you obviously might need a new ship, or
Well,
find out what
if you
happened to, or find out what happened to your crew and everything from your last ship and everything. Maybe I
Oh,
don't
my
know.
crew was all but torn apart by the beast of the jungle, and my ship
okay.
was destroyed against the shores when the storm cropped up.
Okay.
When the beast came, I ran, and then rest is history. Got trapped in a crystal, apparently. And then there was that other place, the Atez place. We didn't get much information on it, but it said there might be things there, so I don't know. I'm game for whatever. My mother wants me to investigate this death curse, so I guess I'll stick along with the few of you for the time being.
Good to know that you'll stick around with us, says Verris.
Especially if there's treasure involved.
Oh, I'm sure there will be, especially if there's a dragon involved. Then, from my own research, I know that a lot of them are notorious for hoards of treasure. But at the same time, yes, this wreck of the Star Goddess, as they call it. I mean, who knows what that ship did hold? Well, I say we could vote on that, but I agree that we clear out the last two rooms. Brightscale, you seem to be pondering a lot. What do you think?
Brightscale looks up, and he was just carving a bone. He's like, huh? I'm lost in thought.
Well, what say you? Would you rather go after a dragon, or would you rather investigate a flying ship that's been wrecked into the island?
Dragon is a fierce creature. Something worthy to hunt.
That's also fair.
Do you think a lot of us could slay a dragon?
We're finding out.
Well, I mean, maybe we can tell the dwarves did promise us like gears and stuff, so maybe we can talk to them about it. And so, depending on what everybody wants or needs, they can at least get started on crafting it for us. And who knows, maybe they could have some of it done by the time we're done clearing the mines, or we hop to the wreckage, come back.
I kind of like that plan. We finish off what's here in the forge. We go to the wreck, and give the dwarves time to make us gear, and then return and deal with the dragon problem.
I mean, we can also, after the wreckage, come back. We can also stock up, see how we are on supplies. Maybe fly back via cloud to the main port city, resupply, then come back here because we know where it's at now. We can get here faster.
You can fly via clouds.
Yeah.
Verris chuckles.
Has some magic beads on him.
Oh,
You.
that's handy.
So just to describe it, you do look over to Brightscale, and Brightscale has on this item itself. It looks like a necklace of prayer beads. All different shapes and sizes. To note, there are four beads in particular that you can, as a warlock yourself, you can kind of tell they have a magical essence.
How interesting.
Well, I guess we do have our plan. He looks up to Levi. I'm assuming since I'm going with this plan, you're going along with it, and he gets a nod back. I'm sure Mora herself, he kind of looks back over in the cave entrance. Yeah, she'll agree. Well, I think I will go make a small deal with the dwarves themselves and have them be gods so that we can all rest. Does that sound pleasing to everyone?
Oh.
Unless you do want to take watch.
I guess it's up to the lot of you. How much do you trust these dwarves?
Pretty well.
Very well.
Alright. He goes over and discusses with Sithy Vinecutter, and she nods and points over to a section that's kind of covered up. And as you guys sit and eat a little bit ration-wise, and you go to sleep, nothing really happens. They make sure that, you know, any little dinosaur that does walk by that is distracted and moves along, not bothering you. And as you guys wake up in the morning for the next day, go ahead and hit that long rest button on your sheet.
Oh, that's new. We're using the 2014 rules, yeah?
Correct, yes. Yeah, they've added a lot to... I don't know if you were here last time, but apparently they've also added a section for party inventory. So, like, if you're... Yeah. So, like, if you just want to throw gear and shit as a cart, yeah. It's crazy.
That's actually perfect because my character is in minuscule strength. Can't carry too much.
That's why you have an ankylosaurus, apparently. So, as you guys re-enter the mine, the noises of lava and the machinery continue. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, and I will draw back again. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Come on. Come on, zoom button. Okay. So, let me draw the party out over here again. For marching order... How do you want the marching order? I just dragged you guys over. I didn't specifically put you in any order on purpose. Kilomur, you'll be... Okay. Oh, where did Levi go? God damn it. Be right here. Mira, do you want to be anywhere specific or no?
Yeah, I guess it'd be up with Kilomur and Bright Scout.
Okay.
I'm definitely interested about that room that they found me in.
Okay, so we're gonna go to that one first, I guess. Alright. Go to chapter 2. Go to here. And that is section... Okay, here we go. So, as you guys come closer to it again, this The size and shape of this area are impossible to determine. Clouds of rolling smoke sting your eyes, and drifting embers burn your throat as you breathe near it. You can, however, barely make out what looks like a lantern further back in the smoke.
I definitely want to proceed in.
Okay. Characters can move 10 feet per round by following the wall with their hand. Moving faster means they might take damage. After 2 rounds in the smoke, each character must succeed. Okay. Each of us are gain a level. Okay. Those who can hold their breath gain. Characters who tie, blah, 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 blah. Take similar precautions, have advantage on the saving throw for 10 rounds. Okay, so I'll need initiative out of this.
Okay.
Just because of the way this is set up. For movement purposes. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Mira, you are really eager. God damn. Okay. Shit.
Also, if it helps us move through here, I want to occasionally cast Prestidigitation as a cantrip to create a small gust of wind to kind of blow the smoke away from us.
Okay. Does it say how much cubic feet for the wind or no? Or am I thinking of
Let me take a look.
thaumaturgy?
I think you're thinking of thaumaturgy.
Okay.
Yeah, it just says a puff of wind.
I mean,
It'd be small.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, if you had gust of wind, I would say that would be better.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean,
I don't though. That's all I got.
I will say if you're using that, you can technically keep the smoke away from your. I will say it's like it says here, wrapping your who tie wet rags across their nose and mouth or take similar precaution will have advantage on the saving throw for 10 rounds. So it's kind of a precaution where you can block it away from your mouth. So, I mean... Okay, hang on. Now, let me see something here. Verris is gonna roll initiative. Levi. It's a 12. And Amora. Okay, so Mira with a 21. Anyway, Kilomur 20. I'm gonna put movement next to this. 17 for Bright Scale. Bright Scale has the higher initiative, so. And then no, that was Levi, correct? Yeah, Levi. And then Verris with a 12 and Amora with a 5. Okay. Do. Okay. So, as you look into this mirror, you do see like a dim light in the back. What do you do after you cast prestidigitation?
I just move forward towards the light.
Okay. So, let me reveal areas. So, you feel along the wall, or do you kind of just walk in?
I guess if I could see the light, I would just walk towards it.
Okay. Now, the reason why I ask is because if you don't... characters can move 10 feet per round following the wall with their hands. If you move any faster... So, do you just follow the 10 feet, or do you want to move a little bit more?
I guess I would say more.
Okay. Okay, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Seven. As you move a little bit quicker and as you get to your 15-foot mark, so if you're going to progress forward, so about, I would say right about here, or I'm pinging. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong layer. Ha! Right about here.
Mm-hmm.
You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit your head a little bit and your shins on some stone protrusions.
I'm just here from within the smoke. Fuck, damn it. Ow.
Are you alright in there? Says Verris.
Fine, I'm fine.
Do you care to do any more movement or no?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
And I guess if the wall's right there, she'd like put her hand against the wall and kind of like feel her way forward.
Okay.
Because like I don't know where the smoke ends, so
Yeah. Go ahead one more time. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
okay.
Okay. You do follow along the wall, and this time as you're like moving slowly, you kind of tap your boot against the wall too to make sure that you don't kind of hit the protrusions, and you move forward smoothly.
Will that grant me the rest of my move speed?
Sure, yes.
Okay. So what do I see from where I'm at right now?
Smoke. A lot of smoke.
Am I any closer to the light?
The light is kind of like back over here.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess that's it for my turn.
All right. So going down now to Kilomur. What do you do, Kilomur? Uh-oh. Kilomur? Can't hear you. Hello?
Can you hear me now?
There we go.
Okay. What I said before, I guess Discord or Roll20 muted me out, was how hard is the ground?
How hard is the ground? That's an interesting question. Pretty solid.
Okay, because I have a burrowing ability that I can burrow 20 feet. So I didn't know, could I burrow underground to avoid the smoke? Like, I didn't know if there's like restrictions on like, oh, I can only burrow like through like soft dirt or something like that, or like.
Let me see. Burrow speed. This is the first time you've brought up your burrow speed. That's why I'm like,
yeah,
oh.
I didn't realize I had it until last session when I realized, oh yeah, we can fly, and I saw, oh, I can also burrow.
Okay, burrow. A monster. Burrow speed. Through sand, earth, mud, or ice. Can't burrow through solid rock unless its special traits allow it. Like, a worm can burrow through solid rock at half of its burrow speed, leaving a 10-foot diameter tunnel in it. Okay. So unless your burrow speed says specifically you can tunnel through rock...
It just says I could burrow 20 feet, that's it. So that's why I didn't know, like, the ground we're on, like, is it, like, really hard, or is it kind of, like, somewhat, like, mountable type of earth that I could easily dig through?
No.
It sounds like it's hard rock.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so that's 10 feet right there. I move right by bright scale. I feel like because how I went through here last time, I should do a little better movement-wise, so that's 10. I'll just move to my full speed and be right behind Mira.
Okay. Now...
I just feel like, because of how well I did, I feel like because of the last time, I should be able to like move better through the smoke and everything, because I kind of have a rough idea of how to move through here. And I went south last time.
Fair. But did
Roll
you?
2 dex saves?
Yeah, roll me 2 dexterity saving throws.
Okay. 1,
Ooh.
2.
God damn. Yep, you know what you're doing. All right. So as you feel along the wall, you do see Mira, and you're holding your breath right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Brandon, remind me, if you don't have a hold breath feature, it's how long plus your con?
Sorry, God, it took forever trying to unlock this thing.
No.
I think it's an hour plus my con.
Okay, so like you have hold breath. So would that be like an hour and 6 minutes, or is that like what was the math for it? I'm trying to remember.
Oh, so I'm not in front of my computer right now.
No, that's okay. I didn't know if you remembered off at the top of your head.
No, it hardly comes up. So
Right? Okay. A creature can hold its breath for 1 plus Constitution modifier.
If
minutes.
Brandon is using the legacy rule for a lizard folk can hold his breath for 15 minutes.
Okay.
That's impressive.
Yeah. So.
I think I get confused with the portal. I think there's an hour or something. I forget. I don't know.
Yeah, turtles I think do have an hour. You're right. So Kilomur, if you're holding your breath, what's your Constitution modifier?
But let me backtrack because I was searching that on there. I think it was like a 3, I want to say. Oh, a 4.
Okay, so you would have 5 minutes to hold your breath.
Okay.
So, as you do, you see the same lights kind of coming down in this area. Oh, wait. I'm on the wrong layer again. God damn it. There we go. Alright. With that, it is now Brightscale's turn. Ow! I just whacked my toe. Oh. Okay, Brightscale.
Brightscale's dashing.
Just move right up there.
Give me 3 dexterity saving throws. Oh God.
Let's see. Is
Leroy.
I was looking at the wrong spot.
No, you're good.
All right, there's 1.
Oh shit. Okay.
Natural 20.
2.
Uh-huh.
And oops, there's a bad one.
Okay, so I'm gonna allow that natural 20 to nullify that bad one. God damn. As you gracefully move, holding your breath, I'm assuming, you kind of use your tail and claws as you crawl around the ground, and as they hit certain areas, you kind of shift your body quickly, and as you get closer and closer, you look up and you see almost like dancing lights. The spell. Now, do you want to roll a perception or investigation of your choice? Okay, perception. As you do a perception, you see 2 of these creatures in the corner, and I will show you the handout.
Interesting.
Oh, method.
If you are going to say anything, I don't know if you're muted at the moment, because I can't switch back to Discord just yet.
Would speaking stop me from holding my breath, though?
Yes, it would.
Yeah. So
I
like what am I doing?
You know,
I
sign
look
language?
back at my companions and just point 2 fingers.
Roll me a performance check because they are a little blinded by the smoke.
Oh, I forgot about that. Good performance.
A little ham boning.
Ooh, I mean it's above a 10.
It is.
But do we see it?
I was gonna say roll me perception checks with disadvantage if you are going to try to, because you saw Brightscale go past you. So Mira and Kilomur, if you would like to make those rolls.
With disadvantage, perception. Okay.
Oof.
Oh, a 10.
Okay. Need one more roll from Captain Shade. Wow!
Wow.
Well, it makes sense because Mira is in front of me, so she has a better line of sight than I would. So that explains why.
That does, but also double 19. Damn.
I'm just gonna chalk it up to the assumption that Mira's from the hell, so smoke's nothing new to her.
You know, that makes sense. She just is like, as you kind of take a small breath in, as you once again press the digitation, the smoke out of your eyes, mouth, and nose, And you see Brightscale lift up 2 fingers.
As I see this, I'm just gonna kind of squint, look at the fingers, and be like, Kilomur, are you behind me? I think there's something ahead. I think Brightscale sees something.
Kilomur just nods and kind of gives you a thumbs up.
Okay. Now, let's see. The other 3. Levi being Yanti, does he... Or did he choose lizard folk? No, he chose Yanti. Let me see. Features and traits. No, he doesn't have a hold breath feature. And... immune to poison. Blackstone, hold on. No, I'm not gonna do that to himself.
If it kills his character, he'll probably thank you for it.
Yeah, no kidding. He'll think about it and go, I will stand guard here, making sure nothing escapes. Verris kind of looks next and he goes, well, if you're gonna stay here, I will too at the moment. Amora, if you guys need us, then we shall come in running. Just give us a signal of some sort. She quietly nods and she will hold her breath. She has a +2, so she can hold her breath for 3 minutes. So she will move as much as she can. 10, 15, 20, 23. And we'll roll dexterity saving throw. Yeah, she passes. And she taps you on the shoulder, Kilomur, like, I'm here.
Kilomur will try to like relay the message. He'll pull up 2 fingers and like point ahead on the cave where Brightscale's at.
Can I see the creatures from where I am?
It's kind of hard to make out due to the fact that they actually kind of blend in with the smoke. That's why they were hard to see when... Because it's heavily obscured in here, but given the fact that they use the Dancing Light spell, you can kind of, I would say, give me one quick perception check. Let's see how well. 12. You see maybe something, but you're not entirely sure if it's the smoke itself or if it's the supposed creatures. Which brings us up to your turn.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I thought Brightscale went before me.
No, Brightscale had a 17. You got a natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I will move up and I guess I'll whisper to Bright Scale, and I'll say, is this something we kill, or is this something we leave alone? I don't know.
Brightstone kind of shrugs. Do I have? I know I wouldn't have any experience with methods are demons, or are they natural? I forget. Out of character, I mean.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Methods are capricious, imp-like creatures native to the elemental planes.
So would it be nature?
Roll,
Or-
yeah. You know what? You can roll me nature or arcana, whichever you choose.
Right.
18. Given that the fact that you can, it's even in your village there were things about the elemental planes themselves that you knew that they exist. You know, there are certain creatures that don't walk the prime material plane normally, but in your findings that it wouldn't be surprising that these are more, they don't look demonic in nature like from the hells. It definitely looks like something that would be more elemental.
Would killing them clear the smoke in this area?
Interestingly enough, I'm looking this over. You know, with my knowledge of what's going on here, I will say if you do get rid of them, the smoke would disappear, yes. How you get rid of them, that's up to you.
Okay. So in answer to that, I will shrug and cast Ice Dagger, or flavoring it as ice spit, and just spit at them at 3rd level.
Okay.
Hopefully that hits.
While he's doing this, I'm going to cast an Eldritch Blast.
Oh, fuck. Alright. Really quick, which one is hitting which?
So I spit at this one, so the splash damage will hit that one without hitting me.
Okay. So, Eldritch Blast to this one, got it. Or no, a spit to this one, Eldritch Blast to which one?
This one. The other one.
Okay. Well, shit. A 25 hits for that.
And the other one must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, 15.
Do I roll for each bolt?
Yes.
Okay.
The DC 16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's seeing 3d6 damage. Did that roll automatically or no?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
so
it
there
did.
were 3 piercing and 17 cold. Holy crap. An 8 does not hit. A 16 does, though.
Okay. That'll be 10 plus 3.
So, I'm assuming the other one does have to make a dexterity saving throw because of the blowback. Okay, that one, the one that gets hit initially saves. So I'm assuming it takes half damage.
Let me double check the spell. I do not know if the one who. On a hit, it takes 1d10 piercing damage. It explodes. Each target within 5 feet must take. Oh, okay, so yeah, the one who's safe takes half of that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. 11 points of damage. Okay.
11 points of force damage.
Fuck. So here's what goes.
The piercing damage is still the whole damage, just the magic. The cold damage is what this happens.
Yeah, that's I know the dexterity is for the cold. So let me see here. Okay, there's that. Immunities. Nah. Okay. Cool. Here's what goes down essentially. As the ice spit and the Eldritch Blast goes off, the ice spit hitting just a few seconds really quickly on that first one, and it explodes, sending the cold shards into the other one. And as that one's like bracing itself from the ice, your Eldritch Blast hits it, and this one basically falls down and dissipates.
Goes up in smoke.
The other one is back against the wall and is well, how do I put it? Roll me a perception check, both of you. So I can kind of let's see how you interpret this. First 16 and a 9.
I think my oh nope, I put the wrong modifier. So 11.
11. Okay. You both can tell that this one is like in a pleading pose, but the unfortunate part is the language it speaks. Does anybody speak Orin or Ignan?
No.
Or at least Primordial?
No.
You know, funny enough, no, I don't.
God damn it. So, you can't... Neither one of you can understand this thing, except that it looks like it's pleading for its life.
Mirror's kind of like walk up beside Bright Scale and just kind of like look at him. Like, do you even? Should we care? Should we care?
Still holding his breath again, he just shrugs and uses Storm Whip.
Oh, God! Wow. Yeah, 15 hits. 9 points of damage. Okay, so hold on. Let me remath here real quick. 3 plus half of that would be 8. That's 11. 11 plus 9. Yeah, this thing's barely holding on by a thread, and it's upset. I would say, Kilomur, it'll be your turn now. Just you see all this happen in a 6-second flash.
From where I'm at, would I have even seen it doing a pleading pose?
Well, you won't see the pleading pose, but you definitely saw all the magic go off.
Yeah, so I'm just going to assume, oh, we must be in combat, so... Oh, is it my turn now?
Yeah.
Okay, so... am I able to move through all of them to get to right here next to Bright Scale, then?
I would say, I've always said the rule, you're allowed to move through your allies with no opposing disadvantage. Enemies
Okay.
get the same tactic, but
Okay, so I'm now here. I'm basically seeing this creature for the first time. Is it still doing the pleading pose, or is it doing something else?
I mean, it looks like it's in a pleading pose and really upset.
Let me just see how I'm perceiving it.
Yeah, exactly that.
I mean, I definitely don't know any of those languages you mentioned, so I'm trying to think of how do we talk or find out what does it want. Elmer kind of turns to the other two and look and kind of gives like a shrug shoulders, like kind of like hand motioning to it, like trying to like. I'm gonna release my hold breath, and it says, "I don't think it wants to fight us." Did I get disconnected?
No.
Okay, because I didn't hear anything from the other two, so I was like, okay, are they thinking it through?
I lost you. I don't think. It,
I don't think
Okay,
it wants to fight us. That's what he said. As he releases his own breath to talk. Oh.
still holding his breath. Bryce go like, does that? What do you want me to do? As he points at the dead one on the ground.
Well, there's no dead body there. The other one went up in smoke, so all Kilmer sees is just the one there.
Oh, it did. Oh, my bad. I thought it was left like something behind.
Oh no. It's an elemental. It probably went back to its own plane.
Okay. Yeah. So he's holding his breath. He like picks like I mean, there's got to be dirt on the ground. So he like scoops up some dirt, holding up two fingers, throws the dirt, and then holding one finger, and then shrugs.
I suppose anybody can pass word. Would Verris know like comprehend language? Like, so I ask him if he knows that skill or that spell or ritual.
Unfortunately, he does not.
Okay.
I don't think anybody has that spell, to be fair.
No, I can comprehend all written languages.
But not spoken.
Mm-mm.
You can't like write down friend in various languages and see if he picks out the one.
Mira's gonna bring up her crystal and cast Eldritch Blast again.
Alright, go ahead. An 8 does not hit.
For the second bolt. Come on.
Soft
There you
20. Yep. Hits.
One d10 plus 3? Yes.
9. As you release that force bullet, it just goes "Ah!" and dissipates as well. And this area becomes clear of smoke. Also, the dancing lights disappear.
Mira's gonna kind of like tuck away the crystal and say, Pathetic, groveling creature.
Is there anything in this area? Maybe like they were hoarding something, like in their room or something.
Let me see. You do find in this area, maybe, let's see, where did that one go? Oh, that sucks. Hold on. Ah.
Fun. I get 8 temporary HP from killing it.
Huh, nice. Go ahead and roll me a d4 real quick. There it is.
Is that for me?
Yes.
1d4.
4. Wow. Okay. You find 4 gemstones that are worth 10 gold pieces each in a small pouch in this area.
This pouch isn't like magical in nature, is it?
No.
Like a bag of holding? Darn.
No.
Kilomur will hand one of each of those statues to Mira and Brightscale.
What was the statue exactly?
Not a statue. It's just a gemstone.
Oh, gemstone, sorry. Worth 10 gold pieces.
Brightscale looks at the shiny rock, I'm assuming, and goes, eh. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, no interest whatsoever.
Okay, then Kilomur will hold on to it for him.
There's nothing
What color
really.
is the gemstone?
Color. Oh, jeez. Red, yellow, green, and violet. Those are the 4.
Mira wants the red one.
Kilomur, what color did you give Mira?
I didn't know there were colors, so if she wants the red, she can have the red, and he'll just take the other 3.
Okay.
I'm just putting in 3 gemstones, so I don't care for colors.
Okay. Amora kind of looks up and down these hallways, and I'm terrible at a Russian accent, so I'm not gonna fuck that shit up. She looks back and goes, I don't see anything over here in these 2. And she kind of shouts down, Kilomur, where was it that you found the crystal that housed Mira?
I believe it was somewhere around this area. Due to the smoke, it's hard to say exactly where in this room.
Mira's gonna follow Kilomur.
Okay.
I think it was about this was how far I went down, because it was like, I think I remember I did like 10 feet before I had to back out. So I want to say it's like, like around this area, I think. I can't remember exactly when.
I'll say about this square.
Okay. About here, I believe it was on the ground where I found the gemstone that held you.
Mira's gonna take like a hard look around.
Okay, roll me an investigation check.
Investigation. Okay. $15.
Okay. With the 15, there's really no footprints left behind as the ground is hard. A little bit of ash and soot. However, since recent, you do see a set of Kilomur's footprints and an obvious imprint of a crystal. Now, what's funny is you don't see, since it has been a little while, you don't see any footprints in or out. Roll me an Arcana check.
Let's see what my Arcana is. Flat roll. Interesting. 15.
15 again. As you kind of stop for a second and breathe in and breathe out, allowing your senses to course magical means through your veins, and you get a faint signal of necrotic magic in the area that your crystal was sitting.
Is there anything else I can pick up from where the crystal was? Like, are there shards of it or anything nearby?
No shards of it. However, with that 15, I'll give you this a little bit more into the necrotic feeling. This necrosis feels almost, I want to say, very dark in nature. Almost to the point of manipulation and... what's the word I'm looking for? Something not to be trifled with in the current state you are in.
Does it remind me of anything from the Hells?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Anything in this room that I'm kind of in, like in this far corner area?
As you get over there, Kilomur, you find a you find a nothing. No, you don't find anything there, unfortunately.
Okay.
However, it's interesting that this tunnel went as far as it did. Amora kind of walks up to you, Mira, and she will look at you and see the puzzled look on your face. And she asks, what is troubling?
Probably best we talk about that later.
I guess so.
And if there's no shards or anything, Mira's just gonna go back over to where Verris is.
Okay. She'll do a quick look around.
Anything worth note of the room right here overlooking this side of the lava pool?
You see machinery at work over there. Nothing of real note, I should say.
Okay. Then Kilomur will head back to the main group as well.
So, Verris goes, okay, we head back across. There are those striders over, what was it, over here?
Yeah, the northwest area.
Yes.
Yeah, and once that's done, we believe everything's cleared except getting to the main vault, but that's the dwarf's problem there.
They'll more than likely be able to recreate the keys, and we'll be able to take care of that.
Oh, Bright Scale, don't jump.
God damn it, Brandon. Okay, do we just... Verris, as you guys are walking along, we'll say that. So do we just kill these things outright, fight them, or do we... I don't know. Maybe use a cart or two to chase them down into the mine, and maybe the dragon will feed on them?
Oh,
Whatever's clever.
I
I can
mean,
always summon demons again and just let them turn feast, if so needed.
I mean,
yeah, but they might in turn flee from the dragon and lead the dragon up here.
I don't think a dragon will want to climb up a mine shaft.
Depends on the size of the dragon.
I'm assuming we're going to say the dragon's smart enough. But I digress. It's up to you whether or not... I think avoiding a combat, if it can, would be smart. But... Wait, Mira...
Yes.
Do you know anything about these Striders from, if they've come from the... Oh wait, no. Never mind. They're not from the Hells, are they? They're elementals.
No.
Shit.
Very much not from my homelands.
Well then, let me see. I think if I remember correctly, Brightscale told us they were immune to fire.
That would make a nifty little fireball. Pointless.
Pointless, yes. Because I was going to suggest it, but then I'm like, wait.
Do we want to kill them? It's up to the lot of you. It's your contract.
Well, you are a part of this contract. Now more than ever.
No.
Verris kind of pats you on the shoulder and gives you a wink. You are.
Gonna brush his hand off. Don't touch.
Sorry. Didn't mean to offend. So, do you guys want to fight them, or do you want to make them run?
How many were there up there again? Was it like a dozen or something?
12, yes.
Because if we make them run, like if we go from this angle here, we'll be able to hurt them going down south into that mine shaft. Because America, I think Brightscale knows mold earth, so if he could just block this entrance here, and that way we could at least hurt him downward, maybe.
That's a thought.
Just cast of these three, here.
This character doesn't know that one. That was one of the other rules I have.
Oh, okay, because I thought you had something like an earth-type spell or something like that. Okay, never mind then.
I do, but it's what was it? Earthbind or something?
Yeah, Earthbind.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just don't have it memorized right now.
Okay. Well, if we have nothing to plug up the hole or anything like that, and I would almost say just kill them, or like maybe kill the ones from the behind and just kind of like herd them down south. Maybe they'll flee in terror, or I don't know. Does anybody
Man, I
know?
have a question about a spell.
Sure, go for it.
Witch Bolt creates a tether between me and another creature, basically.
Okay.
Could I hit one of the striders in the back and basically create like a Tesla arc between me and the other ones and fry them all?
So technically there is a spell like that.
I know.
I think that's
I was just wondering.
I know. I like the idea. I really do. I do. But this one doesn't allow for it. I love the idea. Also get heroic inspiration for that.
Okay. Look, I'm fine with killing all the weird chickens if you want to.
Okay.
But will those weird chickens kill us first? There's a lot of them.
Well, I can summon demons again. It's fine.
I mean, there's 6 of us, 12 of them, so as long as we each take out 2, we're fine.
Plus, I can do my thing and soften them up a little.
Fair. Okay.
I mean, yeah, if we do the combination of Mora's, what was it, like, Thorn Whip, or and then use some of the demons in that area there, that'll do plenty of damage.
But remember, also the spike growth also hurts the demons too, so.
Collateral damage.
But it doesn't matter. They're lesser demons. It's fine. That's cannon fodder. That's what they're there for.
Yeah. It's not like they're a union or anything.
You know, funny you say that.
I was about to say, hold on. Are there unions in the Nine Hells?
Where do you think they come from?
Oh, God. Well, I guess I could use this random encounter map over here. Let's. Oh, God.
I'd be surprised at the intricacy of the Hells and our laws.
Let me see. Oh, no. Token layer. Okay. There we go. Hold on. Okay. No, not. Sorry, I'm trying to set this up on a plain old map real quick.
There are unions in Hell.
Oh my God.
I just looked it up. Unions in the Nine Hells do not function as employee labor organizations, but rather as hierarchical pacts, strictly enforced chains of command, and contractual agreements between devils.
Okay.
Oh, lovely.
So it's got a hierarchy structure.
Ugh. I can't imagine what the workers' comp is like then. With all like us summoning them, like, yeah, just go fight, die, good.
Lovely. All right. So as you guys, I'm gonna say, get closer to that area. Let me take you over really quick to the plain old random battle map. So essentially, they're all so imagine they're all hooked up roughly to the wall loosely. This end over here is the end that you would see on the Hrakhamar map to where they would lead in from the forging area to where those to where the tracks start, to bring stuff all the way to that area, and then further down basically this way would be considered going towards the mine. Now, where you guys want to station yourselves is completely up to you. And, like, roughly right around here is that one that curves into a weird, like, S-like shape.
If we're gonna go with the demon's idea, I want to go to a spot that I would want to be able to bottleneck them, essentially.
Okay.
So I could set up my sigil, that way the demons can't come back to us.
Okay.
Kinda
So...
like those in the pathways.
Yes. Yeah. So, essentially, kind of... Let me do this real quick. So... Given that... Like this... So, you're looking like that, yeah. Yeah, so that's roughly... Yeah.
Most you'll probably want to put something here and where you're at to block the demons from coming at us, and whether also something here. So you'll need like 3 stoppers.
I'll only get one.
Yeah.
This might not be a good area to do your summoned demons then.
So this leads deeper into the mine, yes?
Yeah, so to get gonna go back here real quick to the actual map. So to give you a better visual idea quickly. Reveal areas. This is why I said I'm gonna have to use the random battle map, because they don't give you enough room for 12 frickin' striders. So essentially, like I said, here's the start of this area with the forge and everything. So up where they are, essentially, like, they're gonna be like close to here. This is the one curvature that goes over to one of the working machines down below the forge, and then the one straight one going straight all the way down to the mine, essentially.
Yeah, so I feel like if I put them here, they could attack this, like, bottom group.
Okay, so...
And they couldn't come back to us unless they cut through the entire top group and then came out of the top. But even then...
I feel like if we're trying to either kill them or try to herd them to the bottom mine shaft to where the dragon is, it'll be better to maybe summon your demons up here. That way, if they kill...
only do a 5-foot square for where the sigil is. Okay. So I couldn't do it in that 10-foot area.
Oh, okay. Because I thought, if we place the sigil here, that might force them to, instead of going down, they might go up.
I think it's only 5 feet.
I mean, not for nothing, but couldn't we, like, build a quick barricade out of, like, all the random debris that's probably in the forge area, so they're herded down this thing here?
That's a possibility.
You could try...
Like, if we lift up, like, these tables here, like, especially take, like, the big guy here, like me, Brandon, and Levi can just move it here, like, to that spot there, and maybe take these 2 tables, throw it on top. That could at least potentially block this, and maybe just have, like, 2 of us...
Only a 5-foot.
Okay.
Stay here with, like, our weapons, just as kind of stab them if they try to make a break for the... here, and yeah, Mira does the spell there. That can at least maybe force them to go across the bridge to hopefully head south down there.
So let me see what their strength is real quick. course. Why did that tab... Of course that tab just disappears on me. Thanks. Giant Strider. Legacy. Ooh, they have a decent strength. So if you guys are kind of like looking at it from a distance, in a sense, Verris would speak up and go, well, that is a smart plan, though they look like they are beefy chickens per se. What if we use that minecart over there and kind of barricade that a little bit more using the weight? Does that sound smart enough, or is that you think they'll just bust through that with no problem?
I mean, every bit of barricade helps, so I say let's try it.
Okay. So, let me take you back to the other side. So essentially, given the fact, okay, so what you are gonna do is... Bop, bop. Scroll, scroll, scroll. So essentially you're using the big table right here, bottlenecking that, then putting the two other tables on top of it, and then putting the cart right there. Reminder, folks, I'm not an artist, so... Anyways, tip your artists. Now, Mira, for the sake of the drawing purposes, this will be 5 feet.
Mhm.
So...
Can we just station somebody up here just in case if they try to break through to at least kind of like attack them to make them kind of like back off?
Oh no, I had an idea for myself here. I was going to use my wild shape and turn into a lizard-themed tiger, and then do a roar and get them to go the other way.
Okay.
I don't know if that would give me advantage on trying to do that loud-ass tiger roar with my animal handling to get them to run the other way, but
Well,
I'm just trying.
No. Is this considered a large creature or a medium-sized creature?
It's large.
Okay. So if you were to do that... these things are considered monstrosities. You would roll an intimidation check. Now, I'm trying to remember, because I always get polymorph and wild shape mixed up. What are the stats that you retain as wild shape versus if you were...
what is it called? Or wisdom, charisma, and intelligence. Yeah.
So it would be a charisma, like
I mean, I was trying to go for animal handling because I get a +7 on that. But if you want to be intimidated, it's fine.
Well, because these things aren't really considered animal. What? Okay. Give me an argument for animal handling. I'm
trying to. Well, I mean, it does feel more like intimidation, but I'm trying to tap into like the primal fear. That's why I thought a tiger's roar, but
I'll give you advantage on an intimidation check.
nothing low rolls only. Low rolls only. All right, let me know when we're all set up, and I'll.
Okay.
I'll just do it now, so you can roll off that when you want to.
Okay. Kilomur, where are you going to be specifically?
Okay, if we got basically our heavy hitters on the top part, I'll be right behind Mira. I'll just have my crossbow ready just to kind of like shoot like either warning shots or not my crossbow, but my short bow to kind of like try to maybe hurt him southernly.
Okay. So,
Or that'd be better on the top part. Just pick them from there and let them go down. Yeah, I'll do that instead. I'll be on the top with Kilmer. I mean, with Bryce, Kill, and Levi. So, in case his roar doesn't work, I can at least maybe with my bow shoot at him to get him to flee going southwise.
okay. This will be kind of simultaneous.
Mira will turn to Amora and Verris and say, if they try to come this way, dissuade them. Whichever way you think is best.
She'll go, da. Not a problem. And Verris will nod and go, as you command, Captain. Go ahead and cast the spell. The intimidation also will go off. And then I need to see what CR we're dealing with. And while you're doing that, I'm going to use the restroom real quick.
6. Interesting. Summoning 8 demons.
What type?
Of challenge rating 1/4 or lower. But it's 8 of them.
So is that the challenge range? Was that the same as the chicken from last time, or is this something else?
I believe the chickens were 1/2. I sent Z a few different demons.
Okay, what does the 6 mean? What are we summoning?
8 demons of a challenge rating 1/4 or lower.
Okay.
So if you want to use what I sent you, you can bring those in.
Okay, let me double check these things. Okay, DRE DCH. Pig face thingies. Okay, got it. Da 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 da. Let me see. Give me 2 seconds as I go through. You said 8 of them?
Yes. 1 second.
Okay. Okay, and these things are
Yes,
considered
8.
small. Got it. Okay. Copy. Paste.
And as she summons them into existence with the sigil blocking the floor, she will say in Infernal, "Do this for the Lady of the Sixth."
Okay, 1, 2, 7.
You got 7 there.
8. Okay, perfect. Just a reminder, these are what you see as spell circles with the sigil of Glacelia begin to appear, and they open, and as rising up, and you say this in Infernal, these disgusting looking demon-like pig creatures And... Ooh, you say an infernal?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Striders know infernal too.
No. They look back and cock their head. And then they turn back to these giant chicken-looking like things. And give me a second. I'm going to start up the combat music, but we're going to do a little bit of percentile here as before I roll official initiative. So, let me get this going. What is this one? No, not that one. Where's the one I want? Damn it. I have so many things for music. That's the one thing as a DM you have to figure out what's the right one. We'll go with that. Okay. Give me 2 seconds here. Oh, okay. So, some of the abyssal chickens. Bright scale, as you basically let out that tiger roar, and I'm gonna say you kind of bound your paws on top of the barricade, essentially, letting out the roar, and as these things kind of squawk, let me see here. You rolled an 18 for intimidation. These ones at the very, very top become flustered, and you can tell. And so they're going to try to run. But seeing as their path is blocked by the other ones, they try to get close and attack these things. And as you see them try, Mira, they seem to weave in and out of these attacks. And then you watch as some of these dretches begin to really use battle tactics and damage these creatures. Again, these striders that are facing the dretches are not doing very well at all, to be fair and honest. They keep missing, and as the fear creeps in because the other ones up above are squawking and trying to escape, it's messing up the ones down there. Ooh, but now that they're kind of running amok, it seems as though that has kind of faltered. Ooh. Okay. I need damages for that. Okay, these things have a decent amount of health. You see your dretches finally get attacked, and yet they're standing strong. These striders are hanging on by a very thin edge. Ooh. They are getting clobbered, and you watch as they're starting to fall over. but they gain some strength and kick these things back. But with that, these ones specifically, you watch as these things rip and tear into the flesh of these monstrosity birds, Mira. They then proceed onto the next quarry. Okay. Oh god. The Dretchers are doing really well. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. As the Dretches seem to start to rip and to tear once more into these Striders. These Striders are in fear, and they finally do a decent amount of damage. As you watch as disappearing, the bodies disappear, correct? If they hit 0? Just okay. Okay, so okay, cancel that, go here, token layer to GM layer. You see a few of them get taken out. Ugh. These ones try to do a little bit more damage, and the Striders hold on. But, again, these ones are fearing for their lives. And once again, take a couple more out, and these two begin screaming down this way. Same thing with these ones. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. Alright, Mira, you see one of them basically try to charge your way.
I'll cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Now, before you cast Eldritch Blast, you hear Amora say, "Get down!" And she will pull out her bow and fire 2 shots quickly in succession. Amora. Oh, shit. Mira, you see she tries to hit the walls between you, almost hitting you with that second shot, but she was just barely, because she was trying to do it in quick succession, which she shouldn't have done. She should have taken her time. But she does hit the walls, and Verris will use Prestidigitation. Let's see. I think, or no. Actually, he'll use Chill Touch. That's a soft 20, as you see this spectral hand rise up in front of you and grip this thing on the neck, and as it takes 8 necrotic damage, this thing kind of rears back and moves back away from you. Mira, would you like to take an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, I would.
All right, go for it.
And because I have Warcaster, I can cast a spell, so I'm going to do Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
That's 12 for the first bolt.
Unfortunately, that misses. Oh, fucking natural 20. Roll double dice and add your modifier.
Yeah. 18 total.
Jesus Christ. You watch as this one goes down. All right. Let's see. Dretches are not looking too hot there. But neither is the Striders. Oh, fuck. Shit. You watch Mira as basically... Okay, I don't want that one. These two come flying back and hit your... basically your barrier. And you watch as they dissipate. That Strider got a really good kick in. The other one, you do watch as this one disappears. Now, this one will begin to try to bust down the barrier. And this one will try to follow behind it as well. So I'm going to move this here, move this here. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Yeah, I was doing like a ready action in case any of them try to hit the barrier with my bow.
Sure, go for
it. One.
Yeah, go ahead and give me what your ready action was. And how do you describe it?
I mean, it was just like a basic shot in case any of them hit it. Like, as soon as one of them like hits the barrier, I was gonna just fire right at whichever one hit first. So that'll be my ready, steady. Shit. Oh, natural 20. Whichever one hit the barrier first, that was the one I was shooting at.
Yeah, okay. Wow. For fuck's sake. Yeah, that one goes just
Oh, I was hoping it would still be alive.
Oh no, you
I want to see
literally
it struggle.
Yeah. A 15 plus 20? Bro, I'm gonna describe it this way. You literally, like, you cock a shotgun. You cock the frickin' short bow, go, what's up?
The bird. Okay, gotcha.
You say, what's up? And shoot right in between the eyes. God damn. Holy shit. Kilomur, go ahead and roll your initiative roll. What the actual fuck? I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that. Holy shit.
Okay, 11.
Yeah, yeah, these things are definitely not gonna survive.
I mean, that's more than half their numbers gone. So
Yeah.
that makes it more manageable for us.
Let's see. Amora, there you are. Oh god. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Okay. Let me go over the initiative order list real quick here. So, alright. With that... And then... Okay. With with a... three. Oh, where's Bright Scale? Bright Scale's initiative is a
He never
6.
rolled.
Yeah, he did. It's up there. It's a 6.
Oh, from earlier. Okay.
Yes.
Mine's a 2.
Both you and Verris got natural 1s, and guess what? Verris gets to go before you because he has a higher modifier. Oh, man. All right. With that, we start off with the Giant Striders. This one's gonna run over this way, and this one's gonna try to run down here, and this one's just gonna run... Okay. These things are going to attack the barricade. These tables will not have much hit points. They're going to bite down on this table. Yeah, those will hit. As you see them rip and tear the table apart and kind of fling things, they see you guys standing there and stare down. Mira does a... 21 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Okay, as you feel this thing come down and its large, monstrous-like beak cramps down onto your shoulder for 11 piercing damage.
Okay, you said 11?
Yes.
Alright. Okay, I'm going to use my Rebuke of the Talisman.
Okay.
When the wearer of this talisman is hit by an attacker, I can see within 30 feet. I can use reaction to deal 3 psychic damage to the attacker and push it up to 10 feet away.
Okay, no saving throw?
Not that I'm seeing.
Okay.
No.
Rebuke of the Talisman, blah, 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 blah. Wearer Talisman, yep. Use it, deal psychic damage equal to your proficiency bonus and push it up to 10 feet. Okay, so as you basically say, fuck this, and... Five, 10. You push it back. And since that is forced movement, there is no attack of opportunity. Alright, and with that, that is their turn. It is now Levi's turn. Bright Scale.
Sure.
Would you allow Levi to use you as a jumping point?
I mean, yeah.
All right. As Levi climbs atop, going into a rage, running, and uses a leap, he will land... Hold on, let me put him to the top of things so that it doesn't look like... So he will land here, coming down with his great sword. Ah! That's a 21 to hit for 10 points of damage. As he slashes down on this thing, it does bleed out. And then he comes back up with the great sword. and swings one more time. With a 13, does a 13 hit? Good question, Mega Man. Unfortunately, a 13 misses. As he swings, he takes a good chunk, and as the blood spurts out, that ends his turn. Actually, hold on, +2, so 12 points of damage. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And with that, it is now Brightscale's turn.
Oh, I need some chili. Oh crap! Sorry.
You're fine.
Oh damn! I can't do anything from beyond the bearer. Is each of these green squares 5 feet?
Yeah, it's 5 feet in between. I'm a terrible artist.
Right. I mean, since we're already going through there with my size, can I just barrel through them?
Sure!
Well, I'm just trying to use the pounds ability, so I'm gonna back up 10 feet.
Okay, go
Run
for it.
forward so I can attack.
Hey!
This one, y'all.
So...
Did it roll an attack? Oh no, I just rolled the dex save. That's weird. How does that possibility work?
Okay, let's see.
If a creature moves at least 20 feet straight forward and hits with a claw attack at the same turn. Okay, so if I hit, alright, I do a small attack here.
So claw attack. An 11 unfortunately misses.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, as you've basically, pounced forward, correct?
Yeah, I just ran forward. Does it have multi-attack or no?
That's a good question. Does it have multi-attack?
No, it doesn't, but the lizard plus ability doesn't do a bite as a bonus attack, so...
Okay. 24 definitely hits for 9 piercing.
9 damage.
Which one are you attacking, above or below?
Above.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Alright, so it's still standing. And with that, it is now... Somehow I may have gone out of order. Oops. Yeah, my bad. So this will happen at the same time. Kilomur, go.
Alright. I'll just stand where I am and I'll just shoot at the one that Brightscale attacked.
Okay. I will say the damage is simultaneous. Oh, God.
Basically, Brightscale went for the neck, I went for the head.
Yeah. Ooh, boy. Yeah, dead. So you ready, steady? You did that. Yep. Anything else? Movement? Oh wait, you can't.
Move, I use ready
You can't.
Yeah.
All right, Amora is going to slide right next to Mira as best as possible. As the drawing is crappy. She's going to take 2 shots. That'll hit. Oh, frick, yeah, that's a natural 20. So, as you watch Mira, she kind of goes, sorry about the earlier shots, and then, boom, releases the 2. And you watch as the creature, once again, drops, and necrosis goes all over the body. There's still 1 remaining down here, and 1 remaining up here.
Are these two still in play?
Oh, well, son of a... Hold on. Let me clear out the...
I think that was the one that got hit back by the force blast, but didn't die outright.
No, that wasn't that one. Whoop.
Okay.
Wrong one. GM layer. Oh, guy. When there's so many...
Okay, so there's 3 left.
4, technically.
Yeah, 4 technically. Okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot the one that's running south.
Yeah, Verris will come around the corner. Okay. Strategically, I'm looking at... Okay. He will fire 2 bolts of sanguine flare. A 24 and a 26 will hit. Holy shit, that's high damage. As these 2 green and red coalesce energy force balls go out, it will peg this one at the top here. And... Huh? Oh, wait, what just happened?
Sorry. Didn't mean to derail your train of thought. You said pegging, and I'm never gonna grow up, so.
God damn it. It's still standing, but there have been significant puncture wounds from said force bullets. And that ends Verris' turn. Mira, you are up. Lord.
Mira's gonna kind of hold her crystal in front of her again. And channel the energies through it. And cast Summon Lesser Demons once more.
Oh shit. Okay. Roll me that.
Real quick though, I can't see where the others are up top from this position, right?
Right.
Okay, yep, that's what I'm doing. Alright, let's see.
Sorry, someone came up to the door. Say that again? Sorry.
That is a 2. So yeah, I'm summoning lesser demons.
Okay.
And a 2 is 2 demons of a challenge rating 1 or lower.
Challenge rating 1 or lower.
Mm-hmm.
Challenge rating...
Again, you can use the ones that I sent you.
Well, we'll go with that for now.
Yeah.
As 2 of these impish-looking gremlin-like creatures appear.
Was it?
Yes. The quasits.
I mean, imps are on the same CR level, but I was like, the quasits are just really cool looking.
And in Abyssal, they go, "What the fuck? What the fuck are we doing here?" Do you speak Abyssal?
I don't. But
Ooh.
Infernal, she's gonna say, do this for the Lord of Malboge.
They turn back and go. And you hear in common, "Huh? What'd you say?"
Kill those for the Lady of Malboge, and you will be rewarded.
Alright! Alright, let me pull up little art for quasits. Meow. Ooh. We'll go with this. Yeah, that works. Alright. As these quasits are summoned... so they get their own attacks right now, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They're going to run up to this one. And... as they polymorph into a... I think... yeah, bite and beast form. Got it. They each transform into a centipede and get close. You see these centipedes try to bite into this, but they bite the legs and there's no effect. And with that, anything else?
Nope, that's it for my turn.
All right, we're back up the turn order. So this one that's going to attack Levi. Giant Strider tried to take a bite out of Levi. That's 24. That hits. As you see Levi get bit in the leg. But that cuts that in half. So that much. Alright. The two Striders are gonna try to bite the little demons. Each one. Da 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 da. Bite and bite. Ooh, okay. That's how much they have. Ooh, okay. As the one on this side is almost bitten, the Strider misses hard, but the other Strider hits its friend, and that quasit goes poof. But, Shade, I would like you to roll me a D100.
Okay. 40.
40, okay. Quasit. Okay. Let's say 12. A 12 unfortunately does not hit. I rolled with advantage to see if they would get the bite off, and it does not. Alright, with that, it is now Levi's turn. Levi is going to once again drive his greatsword into this beast. That's a natural 20 for 15 points.
Nat 20s during this encounter.
Jeebus. For 15 points of damage. As he goes, he will bring the greatsword into a downward position and just on top of the back of this thing and drives it deep into the body of this creature, and as it crumples to the ground, he will run over to this one. And once again, take a large swing. That's a 26.
That's close.
That's 15 points of damage. As this one, he just chops the head off.
the next time the view, I was just gonna think to herself, "Oh no."
Why is she thinking, "Oh no"?
Because the demons aren't friendly.
And that ends his turn. Kilomur.
Alright,
You hear a snake man basically just screaming and whatnot.
I'll move here to 30 feet. I see the last strider, and I also see some giant fellow weird creature, bug type thing here. Like, what the? Oh, those must be those demons mirror summon. Okay. Oh, I will fire my bow at the last remaining strider since I moved. No advantage.
14.
Does a 14 hit?
It does. And since you have a 5-foot ally, you do get your sneak attack as well. As you let the bullet, basically the bolt fly loose, you take out that strider with ease. There's still one more that's running along the tracks. And the demon that is on the board.
I mean, I like 5 more movement, but I don't have any more attacks that could reach it or anything. So that's basically my turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay, with that, it is now Amora's turn. Amora looks to you, Mira. Do I kill it? She essentially asks you.
Of course. It's fine.
Duh. She will run around, knock basically the ethereal arrow, and let loose a shot. Let's see if she hits with the first one. 11! Does an 11 hit this damn thing? Give me a second here. Does not. As it goes between the horns, it cries out. Okay. Alright, and she'll take one more shot. That misses as well. This thing is very slippery and slimy. Bright Scale, you are up.
Oh, it's all the way over there now. How many feet do I have? Tiger form? 40 feet. Can I reach it?
Now this demon is not friendly to anybody, so be careful of that. So if you were to,
Okay.
let's just say 10.
How many points do I got? I got plenty of hit points. We're just gonna run right past it.
Okay. So we're gonna say what, right about there?
Oh, I can't reach it no matter what. Okay, guess I will attack the little demon then.
Huh?
I can't
You're
reach
gonna
this
attack
one over here no matter what, so yeah. Attack the demon.
Okay. So
Using the pound ability again. A little hit, see if it's close.
all right. So as you move over to, a claw attack, a 19. As you do hit the demon for 4 damage. It is still standing.
Well, no, if it fails that strength save, it'll be prone.
Oh. What's the strength save DC?
DC 13.
Okay. Strength. Terrible. Yeah, that's a 7. It's prone.
Sweet. And then I use my bonus action to bite. Did I get advantage because they're prone, or I forget the rules for attacking a prone target?
Prone. Let me bring
So,
up.
I'm pretty sure with melee, if they're prone, you get advantage.
Yes, if I remember correctly. Hold on.
Disadvantage if you're ranged.
Okay, legacy definition. A prone creature only movement option is to crawl unless it stands up, thereby ending the condition. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls, and attack rolls against the creature have advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. Otherwise, the attack rolls have disadvantage.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ. As you basically... you feel it disappear in your mouth as it dies.
Dad. No lunch. That's my turn.
Alright. So, it is now Verris' turn. Verris will run around the corner. Do we keep pushing it down that way, or do we kill it?
I say either or. Either you kill it
Kill
right
it,
where
it's
it
the
is,
last
or...
one.
Yeah, either you kill it, or it'll flee into the southern area, so mission accomplished either way.
You watch as, again, green energy mixed with red fires and 6 points of damage. This thing is still running, but he hits it. It is now Mira's turn.
Alright, Mira's gonna move up right by Verris. And, cast Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
First bolt.
24 definitely hits.
Second bolt. Okay.
22 definitely hits.
10 plus 3 for the first one.
Okay. Mira,
Alright.
how do you want to do this?
As his fire, she's gonna, like, sneak up right next to him and fire hers as well, and they're all just gonna kind of, all four of them collide at once.
Oof. As this...
Poof, poof, poof.
Yeah, you see the body go flying and then... onto the ground. And as combat comes to a close... the air in this... forge seems almost quiet as the basically the machines continue to make their noise. Well then, I say our work is...
I'm gonna look at Bright Scale and just go, what the fuck? Is that you?
Yeah, nods.
Holy shit, that's neat. Alright.
Verris kind of chuckles. He is a druid after all.
He moves over to go eat one of the corpses of these demons that are left over. Demon birds, I mean.
Can I like carve up one of the bodies, because might be good, some good crafting materials from it.
Sure, go ahead and roll me a survival check.
They're just gonna turn to Verris and be like, the lot of you are very interesting.
Ouch. That's not good.
Oh, yeah, you kind of butchered that one. He goes,
Oh, can I try another one? See if I can do better?
sure.
I mean, there's plenty of bodies around.
There is. Interesting how.
You're just unique.
Well, that's better.
Come on, be honest. Say what you're thinking.
Strange, perhaps? Different.
I'm assuming you've never dealt with other either skilled marksman, assassination type creatures in the hells.
Oh, assassins are commonplace in the hills, but it's all demons down there.
Hmm. Well then, yes, I guess the lot of us are a little weird because humans and shifters and bugs and lizards and snakes.
It's all very unique. Where I'm from, it's all, well, besides the unrace, it's all demons.
Every single time I stop to think about our ragtag group from Lake William.
Well, I say we've earned our keep, and we shall report to the dwarves. I feel much more invigorated than I usually do.
A well-fulfilled contract.
Yes, very much so. And before I end the session, you all gain a level.
Oh.
Oh, did
What
I?
do I gain
Yeah, I must be
crafting-wise?
dreaming.
You
No, I
all,
didn't hear that right.
you are all now level 6.
How do you level up on D&D Beyond?
So
Click on that anvil.
Yeah, click on the anvil. It'll take you to your class. And then where it says level 5, you can click level 6. Or you can scroll all the way down and add another class to basically multi-class.
If you meet the requirement.
Okay.
Ooh, Bestial Soul. The feral powers within you increase natural weapons form, blah, 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 blah. You alter your form to help adapt to the surroundings. When you finish a short or long rest, choose one of the following benefits, which will last until you finish your next short or long rest. So, what's climbing? You gain a climbing speed equal to your walking speed. Jumping. Or swimming. I would say a climbing speed's definitely gonna help. For Verris. Verris is going to...
I forget, on a level up, can warlocks change spells?
You're allowed to change one spell. Yes.
Okay. I need something in my notes about that.
Eldritch Mind. Ooh, that'll help. So change that to level 6. Entropic Ward. At level 6, you learn to magically ward yourself against attacks and turn your enemies' failed strikes into good luck for yourself. When a creature makes an attack roll against you, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the roll. If the attack misses and your next attack roll against the creature has advantage, and if you make it before the end of your next turn. Once you use this feature, you cannot use it until a long or short rest. Ooh, that's interesting. Spells. He gains one more spell. Well, I'll have to see what we got here for spells, but we'll add that spell later. I'll have to let Kaylee know that we officially leveled up. So, as you guys, I'm going to say...
Zach, what did I get for my survival on that 14? On the
Oh!
party?
Right, yes, survival on 14. I'm so sorry, sir. I shall answer that question right now. For the Giant Strider, you gain a pound... you know what? A pound and a half of Giant Strider leather. You break off 2 of its talons. And that's about it.
Okay.
As you guys basically finish up and start to head back to report that this is complete. This is where we'll end tonight's session, and this is where we'll pick up in 2 weeks from now. Whew!
Fantastical.
Oh, man. Well, you guys officially have cleared Hrakhamar.
I'm gonna have to think about, do I want a multi-class or just go up one level for a rogue? Ugh.
That's up to you.
I feel like I gain more by multi-classing into a fighter than I will get a level 6 rogue.
I mean, as long as you have evasion, right?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, besides uncanny dodge and evasion, I mean, eh?
Oh, that's level 7. I think I get that.
Ah.
It was a really cool spell.
Do you gain any more forms, like CR-wise, when you level up, Brandon?
Oh, yeah, I can do CR3 now.
Okay.
Yeah, because I have uncanny
Sure.
dodge.
I don't know.
I'll get the other one till level 7.
I mean, evasion's good for
I
Uncanny
me.
don't
dodge
know
is so
how
nice.
many CR3 beasts there are, but
Yeah,
I'll find out.
no worries.
Like I said, I just added all the ones that I liked, so
Yeah.
just do the same.
Yeah, uncanny dodge is good, but evasion's also really good for, like, dexterity saving throw stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, that's level 7, so that's like another level away. So it's like, when will that happen?
You never know.
Mm.
So yes. Well, I hope tonight was extremely fun.
Because if I take them, I get expertise.
Mhm.
You...
Oh, sadly, there is no CR3 beast, so it's like I gain no more forms.
Could you add more lower forms, though?
It's limitless what I can add, because
Oh.
all of it's the only real rule as to what I can turn into is if I've seen it before.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Oh, get a picture book of animals and start looking at them.
yeah, I know that's the joke of it. Because just through training, you would have seen a whole bunch of animals. For flavor wise, normally you just limit it to what you would see in your region.
Mm-hmm.
Out of curiosity, what's the CR rating on the giant striders?
Oh, well, they're monstrosities, though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
this was such. They never like added some kind of subclass or something to let you turn into monstrosities.
Oh, I'm sure there's a
Yeah.
homebrew
Higher
version.
levels, they get to turn into elementals and stuff, but still.
Yeah. I mean, a CR for a giant strider is challenge rating 1, so if it wasn't a monstrosity, definitely could have. Whew. Did Mira gain anything interesting?
No, not really.
No. I think you can add one more spell, though. That's for sure.
Can I?
Because Verris is also a warlock, so it says now he has 6 out of 7. So I got to add one more spell for him.
Okay.
Yeah, so you might be able to add another spell.
I'll have to look at the warlock spell.
Yeah. Let's see.
List.
So I gain expertise. 2, but what would be the ideal 2 to throw it into? Multiple spells.
There's a lot of concentration spells.
I don't know, I can add Sabertooth Tiger, that's a little bit better.
Hey, why not?
You have a flying. Brandon, do you have a flying creature you can turn
add
into?
flying stuff now, huh?
Yeah, like, do you have a flying one?
Oh, I do not. Thank you for reminding me about that.
Well, there we go. Well, I want to say thank you to everyone that hung around and watched us and watched the craziness that happened. I appreciate you all. I want to thank everyone that definitely appeared in chat. Love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll be back in 2 weeks, definitely, for D&D, and hopefully the full party will be here. I know IRL things take place, and it's a pain in the butt. But remember, you can always find me here on Twitch at Zmanstardust, or on YouTube, Facebook, or even Blue Sky and Twitter, and also throughout. But yeah, definitely was one of the good nights. So I'm really happy. By the way, Captain Shay, where can they find you? And what have you been up to?
You can find me on Twitch. You can find me on YouTube, and you can find me on YouTube as well at Fortune's Favor for more D&D if you're interested in that sort of thing. Yeah.
Well,
I've been up to a whole lot lately, but we're streaming some Helldivers recently. I have other things that I want to like get back into, keep playing, but
Helldivers has caught your eye.
oh yeah, it's swallowing my life.
Well, don't worry. You'll find your secondary game. But as of right now, continue to doing your part. I was trying to pull the meme there. Anyways.
Okay.
So, we are going to raid out to Zeknox, the Revenant, as he's doing art right now.
Awesome.
Alright, guys. Definitely give the Revenant some love, and hope to see you guys in 2 weeks' time. Have a good night.
All right.